Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 3 in the NIRV for October 3, 2023. My son, do not forget my teaching. Keep my commandments in your heart. They will help you live for many years. They will bring you peace and success. Don't let love and truth ever leave you. Tie them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will find favor and a good name in the eyes of God and people. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. In all your ways obey him. Then he will make your path smooth and straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Have respect for the Lord and avoid evil. That will bring health to your body. It will make your bones strong. Honor the Lord with your wealth. Give him the first share of all your crops. Then your storerooms will be so full they can't hold everything. Your huge jars will spill over with fresh wine. My son, do not hate the Lord's training. Do not object when he corrects you. The Lord trains those who he loves. He is like a father who trains the son he is pleased with. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom. Blessed is the one who gains understanding. Wisdom pays better than silver does. She earns more than gold does. She is worth more than rubies. Nothing you can compare with her. Nothing you want can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways. All her paths lead to peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her close will be blessed. By wisdom, the Lord lays the earth's foundations. Through understanding, he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge, the seas were separated, and the clouds dropped their dew. My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Hold on to good sense and the understanding of what is right. They will be life for you. They will be like a gracious necklace around your neck. Then you will go on your way in safety. You will not trip and fall. When you lie down, you won't be afraid. When you lie down, you will sleep soundly. Don't be terrified by sudden trouble. Don't be afraid when sinners are destroyed. The Lord will be at your side. He will keep your feet from being caught in a trap. Don't hold back good from those who are worthy of it. Don't hold it back when you can help. Suppose you already have something to give. Don't say to your neighbor, "Come back tomorrow. I'll give it to you then." Don't plan to harm your neighbor. He lives near you and trusts you. Don't bring charges against anyone for no reason. They've not harmed you. Don't be jealous of a person who hurts others. Don't choose any of their ways. The Lord really hates sinful people, but he makes honest people his closest friends. The Lord puts a curse on the house of sinners, but he blesses the homes of those who do what is right. He makes fun of proud people who make fun of others, but he gives grace to those who are humble and treated badly. Wise people receive honor, but foolish people get only shame. Ooh, one of those late nights. I'll see if I can go much further, but had to wait for Babe to get home, get her fed, get her showered, make sure Babe was clean, and then leave those two to do their own thing. So I did try to get this done in daylight, and the day was filled with productive stuff, but it was also filled with like stupid mistakes. For instance, I went to the farm and managed to leave a bag of my vegetables on the counter, and another patron took them, and then I got a message from my wife, who got a message from the farmer after I'd already gotten home, like, "Hey, bag got left. Do you want it later? Do you want it now?" So I just put the kid in the car and we went. But that cost so much time. And that was right when I was enjoying the golden hour with the sunset to try to film this. It did not work out. Say Lovey, my own stupid mistake. Listen to, I don't know, at least an hour content of this YouTube course. And just trying to listen and learn some more. And listen to, I'm just shy of 5 hours out of 16 on Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. And just beat. I'm just beat. Good spirits, but just worn. So, Solomon pleading, please keep my commandments. Please listen to him. Half of this chapter is just pleading to keep the commandments and to stay away from evil people. But we get a couple of different pictures here, right? Tie them on your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. I think a lot of people know 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your understanding. In all your ways obey him, then he will make your path smooth and straight. So we try to be wise. What is that noise? We try to make our way, but we should pray that the Lord wills, or that we're doing what the Lord wills, and that our plan will be blessed if that's what he wants us to do. And he'll take care of you. Don't be wise in your own eyes. It'll bring health to your body and make your bones strong. What? Respect for the Lord and avoiding evil. So you somehow get health from respecting the Lord and avoiding evil. It makes your bones strong. Yeah, because they're not getting broken from dumb stuff. This is a 9 and 10, right? We should be tithing. Honor the Lord with your wealth. Give him the first share of all your crops. And then a promise. Then your storerooms will be so full they can't hold everything, and your vats will be spilling over. And a bit of a warning, right? Son, it's going to get hard. It's going to be unpleasant. Don't reject the Lord's training. Don't object when he corrects you. Just like I am training you, the Lord trains those whom he loves. I like this progression and how it reads. It's a little different, but much the same as the other ones. Wisdom pays better than silver. She earns more than gold, worth more than rubies. Oh, man. I apologize to anybody watching this. Nothing you want can compare with wisdom. A long life, riches, and honor. Right? That's what we want. Her ways are pleasant, and they all lead to peace. Choose life to those who take hold of her, and she'll bless you. Once again, if we just do what we're supposed to do and fear the Lord, we can get wisdom. If we hang on to wisdom and we pursue it, we get these benefits. Long life, riches, honor, pleasant ways leading to peace. Life, blessings. Again, my son, don't let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Hold on to them. They'll be life and a gracious necklace around your neck. When you go on your way in safety, you will not trip and fall. And when you lie down, you won't be afraid. And when you see the wicked getting judged, don't be afraid. That's what it says, right? Don't be terrified by sudden trouble. Don't be afraid when sinners are destroyed, because the Lord is at your side. Don't hold back good when you can do it. When people need help, don't say later. They need help now. Respond to their needs now. Give it to them then. Not only that, but don't plot against your neighbor. Don't plan to harm. Don't bring false charges. They've not harmed you. Everybody's got enough problems. We don't need somebody being litigious with us. And it says, don't be jealous of somebody who hurts others. The Lord really hates sinful people, but he makes honest people his closest friends. Interesting here, the Lord puts a curse on the house of sinners, blesses the homes of who does what is right. Second part, I feel like, yeah, we know that, we claim that. But the first part, the Lord puts a curse on the house of sinners. It's interesting. He makes fun of proud people who make fun of others, but he gives grace to those who are humble and treated badly. Wise people receive honor, foolish people only shame. I'm reading this again. He makes fun of people who make fun of... He makes fun of proud people who makes fun of others. We don't... Right in the middle of blessing those who do what is right, grace to those who are humble, wise people receive honor. But right in the middle of this, we get, he makes fun of proud people who make fun of others. We don't often think of the Lord as like a jokester or somebody doing things like this, but it's often pointed out, right? There was that comedian who was bragging about her medical situation and boosters and all that stuff, and then ended up having a stroke and passing out on stage while she was making fun of the Lord. I don't know, I feel like I see a lot of examples of this. There was was it Dawkins, who died of throat cancer after being such an explicit and rabid atheist. So we definitely see it when there's like that sense of karma or just desserts or reaping what you sow, right? So the Lord won't be mocked. And he makes fun of proud people who make fun of others. So you use your voice to say blasphemous things, and then you get throat cancer and die. Man, not good for anybody. Super unfortunate, but gotta wonder if sometimes you're just baiting fate, baiting trouble like that. Don't disrespect the Lord, man. He will make fun of you. He will laugh at you. Alright, with that, sorry for the ums and the delays and so on and so forth. It has been a long day of concentrating. I'm trying to do all these things on the book, book stuff, while I'm doing dishes and laundry and making food and being with kiddos. But I fired up Inkscape and worked long and hard on my vector file. So it's getting there. It's getting there. Got a couple more tweaks I want to make, but I'm impressed. And I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet, and I'll just pay the digitization fee so that I can have a nice polo with the graphic on it. And we'll just call it an L. And if any of you guys end up buying one, awesome. If not, I'm trying to tick things off my list for a personal sense of accomplishment. So, that being said, go with God. Be blessed.